Hi there, I'm Ira Weinstein from Recon Research.
And I'm Jim Kelly from Recon Research. Today, we're talking about the Logitech Switch, an innovative solution that adds bring your own device or BYOD support to PC-based meeting rooms that use apps like Zoom Rooms, Microsoft Teams Rooms, and Google Meet Rooms. So let's jump in.
Organizations around the world have deployed PC-based UC video systems in their meeting rooms, and it makes perfect sense. Systems like Microsoft Teams Rooms, Zoom Rooms, and Google Meet make it quick and easy to join meetings on those platforms. Walk into the meeting room, press the join button, have your meeting. Love it. But there are a few wrinkles with these UC video systems.
First, users often need to join meetings on multiple platforms. Unfortunately, these systems offer only limited interop. Second, in the hybrid work environment, many users want to host their own meetings on their laptop. We call this BYOD video calling. Unfortunately, PC-based UC systems don't support BYOD out of the box.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Why not just connect your laptop to the meeting room mic, speakers, camera, and display? You move a few cables, you add a little duct tape, I get it. But is disconnecting a fully installed, tested, and working video conferencing system really a good idea? Probably not. Well, that's where Logitech Switch comes in.
Logitech Switch lets users host video meetings on their own laptops using the USB AV equipment already installed in the meeting room. The first part of the Switch is the Switch connector, a double-headed cable with a USB-C connector on one side and a USB-A connector on the other. The Switch connector sits on the meeting room table held in place by the included magnetic dock. To make a BYOD call, users simply connect the proper connector to their laptop. It's just that simple.
The Switch connector attaches to the Switch extender, which is an interface box that can be placed in an existing cable well in your table or mounted under the table. The extender can be mounted under the table using an under-table mount and a few screws, or the innovative grommet mount. Both of these mounts are included in the Switch package.
Finally, the Switch extender connects to the Switch hub, a USB and HDMI switcher using a single USB cable.
And here's something really cool. When you close the cover of the Switch extender, the cutouts in the cover hold the connected cables firmly in place. That's built-in cable retention. You gotta love it.
Here's how Logitech Switch works. In standard mode, Switch makes USB and video connections between the mini PC running the UC application and the installed meeting room AV devices. When the Switch connector is connected to a laptop, Switch changes to BYOD mode and makes USB and video connections between the laptop and the AV devices. And when the Switch connector is disconnected from the laptop, Switch goes back to standard mode.
The Recon Research team tested Logitech Switch with Microsoft Teams Rooms, Zoom Rooms, and Google Meet Rooms PC-based video systems. We tested Switch with Logitech Meetup, Logitech Rally, and a handful of USB mics, speakers, and cameras from other vendors. We tested Switch with Windows and with Mac laptops.
We tested Switch with many different collaboration apps, including Cisco WebEx, GoToMeeting, BlueJeans Meetings, Microsoft Teams, Zoom Meetings, Starleaf, and Lifesize. And in each case, we tested Switch in both standard and BYOD mode.
In other words, we did a lot of test calls with Logitech Switch. And throughout our testing, Switch worked flawlessly. It behaved exactly as we expected, and it let us do the BYOD calls we wanted to do. We especially like that Switch requires only a single connection to the user's laptop. Fewer cables means less complexity, less cables on the table, and less confusion for the users.
Logitech Switch also offers a handful of other features. For example, Switch is 4K ready. so it's ready for even the next generation of video systems.
Next, the Swytch connector is also a laptop charger. That means you don't have to worry about bringing a power adapter to the room, finding an outlet, or losing power during a long BYOD meeting. Also, the USB cable between the extender and the hub comes in lengths up to 25 meters long. This is more than enough for larger spaces or to run the cable through a conduit, in a raceway, or under the floor.
Finally, Swytch can be remotely monitored and managed using the Logitech Sync Cloud portal. This is the same portal used to monitor and manage other Logitech devices like Meetup and Rally, as well as many third-party AV devices in meeting rooms. For large-scale deployments, remote management is a must.
Logitech Switch is a USB and HDMI auto switching solution that adds BYOD capabilities to PC-based video conferencing rooms.
Swytch works with Microsoft Teams rooms, it works with Zoom rooms, it works with Google Meet rooms, it works with any app users might run on their laptops.
And Swytch works with any USB meeting room mics, speakers, and cameras, and with Windows and Mac laptops. And Swytch requires only a single connection to the laptop.
The Recon Research test team conducted hundreds of video calls using Logitech Switch, and throughout our testing, Logitech Switch worked perfectly and let us run BYOD calls in our UC meeting rooms.
Organizations seeking the ease of use of UC-based video conferencing systems and the flexibility to use any collaboration app they want should take a careful look at Logitech Switch. Thank you and have a great day.